Welcome to Vega Express News. Let's see on this report. A major milestone in India's legal landscape is being celebrated today in Bengaluru. The Bangalore International Mediation, Arbitration and Conciliation Centre, popularly known as BIMACC, is hosting a special conclave marking 20 years of mediation, Bridge the Divide. The conclave commenced this morning at the CMS Jain Business School in Gandhinagar, bringing together some of the finest legal minds in the country. The event reflects on 2 decades of structured mediation in resolving disputes and easing the burden on traditional courts. The Hon'ble Governor of Karnataka, Shri Thaawarchand Gehlot, graced the occasion as the chief guest, where he honored the pioneers of the Bangalore Mediation Centre and released a special commemorative book. Presided over by former Supreme Court Judge Justice Cyriac Joseph, the morning session featured addresses from sitting Supreme Court judges Justice Aravind Kumar and Justice Sanjay Karol. Following a felicitation ceremony for eminent judges and veteran mediators, the afternoon shifted focus to critical judicial reforms through 3 key panel discussions. Docket Exclusion, exploring how alternative dispute resolution expands access to justice. Clinical Legal Education, a blueprint for law schools to launch student-led Pro Bono Mediation centers. Institutional versus unregulated mediation, addressing the emerging threats and regulatory needs in the legal profession. The conclave concludes this evening, charting a progressive path forward for institutional mediation and institutional dispute resolution in India.
It's a privilege to be with you as the Bangalore International Mediation, Arbitration and Conciliation Centre marks 20 years of dedicated service under the meaningful theme, quote, Bridge the Divide. 20 years in life of an institution is not merely an anniversary, it is a moment to reflect upon the values it has served, the lives it has touched, and the direction in which it must now lead. Allow me to begin with a simple image. Imagine 2 brothers standing outside the gate of the house in which they were born. The old mango tree still stands in the courtyard. The swing on which their mother spent countless evenings with them still hangs from its branch. The walls continue to hold memories of festivals, childhood and laughter. The house has not changed, but the brothers have. For nearly 12 years they have fought a property dispute. The trial has ended. The first appeal has failed. Second appeal has failed. The execution proceedings have concluded. One brother has won, the other has lost. Title has been declared, possession has changed hands. The law has answered every legal question. But one human question remains unanswered. Who won the family? As judges, we are entrusted with the solemn duty of deciding legal rights. That duty is indispensable to the rule of law.
That is today. You have heard what Justice Bannermat, Justice Aravind Kumar and also Mr. Thiruvammadam said. There is no point in repeating what they said. As we do in division benches or full benches, I always say, I agree. Nothing more about that. But I want to mention 2-3 small points to remain within my time limit. One is the preamble of the Constitution of India. We begin reading, we the people of India having resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, democratic, socialist, secular republic. That much people notice. What follows is not often noted, and what follows is and to ensure justice to all its citizens. That is in the first phrase.
International Mediation, Arbitration and Conciliation Centre की 20वीं वर्षगांठ की आप सभी को एवं सभी पदाधिकारी, न्यायविदों, मध्यस्थों तथा सहयोगी संस्थानों को हार्दिक बधाई एवं शुभकामनाएं देता हूं। Bangalore International Mediation, Arbitration and Conciliation सेंटर की 2 दशक की यात्रा समर्पण, विश्वास, उत्कृष्टता और निरंतर सेवा का प्रमाण है। पिछले 2 दशकों में इस संस्थान ने विवाद समाधान की प्रणाली को सुदृढ़ करने में महत्वपूर्ण योगदान दिया है, जो प्रशंसनीय है। आज इस महत्वपूर्ण अवसर पर 2 decades ऑफ मीडिएशन ब्रिज की डिवाइड विषय पर चर्चा की जाएगी। आज का यह विषय वर्तमान न्याय व्यवस्था की दिशा में महत्वपूर्ण कदम है। यह हमें याद दिलाता है कि समाज की सबसे बड़ी शक्ति कानून के साथ साथ संवाद, विश्वास और सहमति है। भारत की सभ्यता और परंपरा में विवादों के समाधान का आधार सदैव संवाद, सहमति और समन्वय का रहा है। हमारे वेदों में कहा गया है, गज्जध्वम संवद्धम वो वनांची जानताम, अर्थात हम साथ चलें, साथ विचार करें और एक दूसरे की भावनाओं का सम्मान करें और समझें। यही मध्यस्थता का मूल दर्शन है। हमारे गांवों की पंचायतें, परिवारों के बुजुर्ग, समाज के प्रतिष्ठित लोग सदियों से आपसी संवाद द्वारा विवादों का समाधान करते आ रहे हैं।
So today's program was to celebrate 20 years of mediation and also Bangalore International Mediation, Arbitration and Conciliation Centre, and to felicitate the people who have been closely associated with the setting up the Mediation Centre in Bangalore, including Honorable Justice Cyriac Joseph, who was the Honorable Chief Justice of the High Court of Karnataka at the point of time when the Bangalore Mediation Centre was established, and who was closely associated with training mediators in the state of Karnataka. And also several other judges of the Hon'ble High Court of Karnataka, who were the senior judges at that point of time, who were closely involved with setting up the Bangalore Mediation Centre, and also who are associated with the Bangalore International Mediation, Arbitration and Conciliation Centre. And this program also marks the partnership between Bangalore International Mediation, Arbitration and Conciliation Centre with the Jain Group of institutions with respect to training of mediators and training students and also members who are associated with the Jain Group of institutions like the faculty also in the process of mediation and how mediation can be adopted. In fact, if you the note that was given by Honorable Justice Cyriac Joseph spoke about adoption of mediation in our everyday life, in the fact that mediation should not only be looked at as a profession or as a service that had to be carried out by trained mediators or people who are part of the legal fraternity or the judges as such. In fact, it has to be adopted by people in their everyday lives to avoid conflict altogether, and if at all there is any conflict that they come across, to resolve conflicts in a peaceful and amicable manner.
I'm Aparna. I'm also associated with BIMACC. And as has covered everything, so today's program was celebration of 20 years of mediation and BIMACC, book release, and how we have to make mediation as part of our life so that we can settle the disputes amicably. So as this thing, when there is a conflict, when it comes to court, it is a time-consuming affair. It is expensive, time-consuming and everything. Whereas when a person is going before mediation, the dispute can be resolved in an amicable manner. It is less expensive and very less time consuming. It will get resolved maybe in 1 or 2 sittings, whereas it may take years to settle when it goes to court.